Warning, the following video contains coarse language, adult themes, and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, Brutos here, and I am joined by Raziel.
Hi.
Sarah is not here at the moment. She is currently AWOL doing whatever she does. I am Coswin. I am also joined by Rayella.
Hello.
Coolbane.
Hello.
Zorus.
Hey.
And the almighty and powerful Dungeon Master.
Welcome.
Way to kiss ass, Karen.
Well, he
Does that
actually
mean
asked
we
me to
get
do
a
that.
plus
But
2
anyway,
to our
shh,
first
shh,
initiative?
shh, shh, silence. Welcome to our newest
Plus 2 to asking?
Welcome to our newest Dungeons and Dragons campaign called Crimson Dawn. And as you can see, we like to worship a panther named Sarabi.
No, we don't.
My Sarabi. Anyway, so I just basically introduced everyone. You can see everyone's names on the screen in front of you as well, who each person actually is by their actual names. So let's get started. I'll skip I'll just get everyone to say what they are and what class they are. So race and class. So Raziel.
I am a Tiefling Warlock.
I myself am a Elvish Ranger. Sarah is a
Dave, something.
Cleric.
Cleric.
A diva.
A Dava.
Rayella is
I am a hybrid, actually. I'm a changeling ardent sorcerer.
Coolbane is, I'm guessing, human.
No.
No, Coolbane
No.
is a Shadowkai fighter hybrid Avenger.
I see. And Zorus.
Is a mole warden.
So that's just the brief overviews of all our characters. I will have more in-depth, basically interviews of all the other characters being uploaded later on. I think I should have Raziel up first, if we're not reshooting his interview. But other than that, let's get started. So, Dungeon Master, if you please.
Okay, so you're all members of this group, the Crimson Fist, and pretty much they try and gather weapons of power and knowledge of the arcane and divine. Pretty much just generally gather it, power themselves up, and yeah. You've been sent on a mission to try and find more information out about the finders of the founders, I should say, of the organization. And you receive this word of there being rumors of it near this town called Shadowgorn. So you're traveling there, and yeah. So you're on the path. It's a nice enough path. It's been fixed up since it was destroyed a while ago, but still not completely repaired. There's a gentle breeze blowing. It's fairly level. There's the occasional bit of cobblestone in amongst the dirt path. And yeah, it's all just fairly good, nice calm day and everything. So yeah.
I must say, I like the map.
Just put you guys wherever you want them on the right-hand side of the map there. Like your marching order and everything?
Preferably no further back than where Riella, Coolbane, and Zora started, because that is the furthest extent of the camera.
I'd just like to say I'd like to comment on the style of map. I think it's great. It reminds me of 90s style computer games.
Or RPG Maker.
Yeah. All maps and tokens made in RPG Maker VX Ace.
Yep, I'm just checking everyone's perception, like your passive perceptions.
I've got a 16.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
god, I don't even know. Hang on.
Oh, don't worry, I've got them all here. I'm just.
I should probably have my character sheet open. Could be a really good idea.
Passive perception's 20. Not being
Jesus
prepared.
Christ.
What?
First blunder, not even 5 minutes into recording.
Oh, they didn't give a fuck. Alright.
And it's this attitude which is why we don't have any subscribers.
It's because anyone that doesn't subscribe is a cunt.
Exactly.
That's why there's a lot of cunts in this world.
Okay, so as you're heading along,
Yay,
across the
Craig's
path,
on!
Craig's on!
Craig's on!
back!
If you didn't get
Yay.
that, Craig is playing as Sarah.
We've been waiting for him and we decided to start with him and have him join in later, but now that he's in,
We're
Hey,
gonna
at
wait.
least I wasn't the first fucker.
Since we started recording, you were.
No, he didn't turn up.
Just casually covering
Oh,
the Skype
yeah.
again. Go.
Alright,
Okay.
so as we're casually walking along,
Yep, keep going, Terence. We'll fill in.
yes, you're travelling along this path. Let's see. Just checking these. Coolbane, scroll a bit. Sarah and Coswin. You notice that the path looks like it's been swept recently, and during the edge and near the edges of the road, you can notice that there's one or two faint footprints.
So if we
Looks like
do,
someone's
can I do
attempted to sweep the road and clear up tracks.
Can I do an active perception check?
Yep, sure, go ahead.
And because I will count this as just out of a resting period, I believe it is. Yep. Oh, it's still technically resting.
Said rest.
Guys, shush. Perception check.
The fuck was that?
So, 25. Dungeon Master.
Yep. Okay, so you notice that there appears to be some movement behind some of the boulders and the trees on the side of the road.
I would
And you can also hear someone sort of cough and just hush whispering, like someone trying to get them to be quiet.
I would also like to use one of my abilities called Wilderness Tracker. So I'd like to know what creatures have passed within a 10 by 10 square radius of myself.
Okay. Roll20 is just not responding for me. Come on.
come on, Terrence.
Okay. So, you know, from the looks of the footprints and everything, it looks like just humans and possibly a halfling or two have been along this road.
Hmm.
Alright, so what are we going to do?
I don't like to.
I could
Well-
go and say hi.
Let's make this sure.
Is
Is
just
someone told this, or is she keeping it to herself? Because
Coswin tells the entire group that there are human footprints along the edges of the pathway, so be prepared for an ambush because it looks like they've been covered up.
I'm gonna draw my you on the ready.
Yep.
I will have my shield and segmented sword at the ready.
I might as well get my bow ready, testing the bowstring by stretching it a couple of times, making sure that I am still familiar with the draw weight to my bow.
Raziel's hands being right and put into flames. Of course, he's controlling the flame, but he's ready to cast the darkened fire on any foe who wish at us.
At that point, Coolman pulls out some marshmallows to.
I'll grab the cat.
Nice and Chinese taco.
Hey, Craig, one minute.
Well,
I think praying is evolved.
Craig is evolving.
He's kind of like Mega Kangaskhan.
Okay, so DnD's not working for now, so we're using Skype.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
And we're
Sorry for that, guys. I assumed 8 o'clock each 4 p.m. our time, but I remember the clock going back an hour here.
It's alright.
Shining
We've
so
already
faithfully.
started without you. We've already introduced your character and whatnot. So let's get started. We've discovered some tracks at the side of the path, human and halfling tracks that had attempted to be concealed, but they haven't. So I've warned the party to ready their weapons because there's going to be an ambush up ahead.
Okay then.
Let us move on. We need to get to the town.
Josh.
Thanks, sir.
I'm going for it.
Alright, so
Ambush.
what are we going to do now, guys? What's the formation? What's the plan?
Zorus taps his hammer on his shield and like pushes it forward and just walking forward.
You know what? I'm really hoping for a ambush too. I'm getting hungry.
Ambush.
Raziel, can you kindly stop jumping around and saying it?
Wow.
I think also jumping around, he is microing him, obviously. Gosh.
Please just stop.
It's not a ambush. It's a bacon tree.
I'm thinking the ambush sounds like some sort of weird bacon fish.
Oh
Right, I
god.
know exactly what you were thinking. We'll talk about this later.
The definition of a ambush is
Pig pubes.
you're randomly walking and suddenly a McDonald's employee appears.
Okay, so what are we going to do
Yeah,
next? Are we
yeah,
going
do
to
it like
advance forward slowly, or are we going to charge in there wildly, or what's going to happen?
We should go backwards the other way because we're too close.
Well, no. Guys, remember, I'm a changeling. So,
Oh, sweet, we can use your.
Change it.
I-
Dragon.
I could always change into some, like, I don't know, old woman and then walk over there.
I hope they're not they're waiting to old women.
I just into an old woman and then jump on me, and then you guys jump out of me.
DM, do we know what any of them look like? Any of the enemies?
Humans and
no.
halflings.
No, they
Okay.
We haven't seen him.
Okay then. Well, I was gonna say you could probably turn to one of them look like, and then walk into them, and it's the road's all clear, and yeah, so we get better information. But anyway,
Anyway, so
Yeah. If you guys would move you guys forward by whatever your movement speed is and see what happens.
As soon as I load up.
well,
Unless you find anyone doing something else.
I think the
I
ambush is
say
going
we
to
keep
happen around
caution.
here.
Perception check?
The ambush is going to happen around these areas, jumping out of the long grass, probably.
Sorry, should we all done a perception check?
No, we
We've
just use
already-
that passive.
Yeah, we just use our passive.
a wild human appeared. I'm
Oh my
jumping on
god,
grass.
when he's crashing. It's fucking loud.
Coswin quickly whispers to Sarabi to actually duck into the trees, so she remains undetected for now.
Okay.
So Sarabi's now hiding in
I'm
the
not going
trees.
to into a tree.
Yep. As Sarabi crashes through these trees, several humans come running. If I was on GM later, several humans come running out of the sight of this panther. And in response to them running out and yelling, several more humans
Sam
and
calling.
some halflings
Everyone sounds like robots.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
jump out from behind the rocks. Roll for initiative, Scooby-Doo.
roll for initiative. Oh wow.
oh yeah,
Oh,
D20
sick.
plus
Kidding
1.
me.
6. Wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
11, but
Jesse, I
Wow,
gave you a
that's
whole
it.
bunch of fucking...
Yeah, I didn't do it. But
Okay, just so you guys know, these ones over here that have the yellow sort of tunics, they're halflings that have bows. Well, slings actually, sorry. The really undressed, unkept ones, they're just sort of humans. They've not got the best armor. They've got clubs. And they're just stiffy looking humans. They've actually got leather armor and swords.
So basically they're thugs.
Well, daggers and maces. I'm reading it wrong. That helps if I'm on the right page of my own thing that I wrote out for this adventure.
I can barely even hear you, Terrence.
Really?
Okay.
Well, this is like my mic and everything turned off.
Raziel,
No, it's just
Sarah,
so
and
much
Riella add +2 to your initiative because of my group, because of my sense threat racial feature.
Oh, so it's kind of like Berlioz in a way.
Yep. Allies
Oh.
with lower initiatives within 10 squares gain a +2 racial bonus to their initiatives.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I got the same. It's okay. I rolled 2.
Ah, that's why it's not working. You wanted to send the result of this roll to a return tracker, but no
You
valid
have to have-
token was
You
selected.
have to click your character and then re-roll.
Oh, well, in that case now it's 23.
Just
what a cheat.
Dude,
Okay.
if that was the
You know-
case, I'd be 22,
you know what?
but I went off my first roll.
You know what? I'll allow the DM to decide.
Yeah, let the DM decide. We'll use our first or second initiative rolls because we put it into a tracker.
If you put it in, it's because you tried something wrong, then just go with the one that actually worked.
Oh,
And
sweet. So
roll
I'm 22.
not working again.
Everyone
Yeah, man.
gains +2 initiative.
Very hard.
So DM, will I get 4 to my initiative, or do I get 23 now?
23.
23, because that's the one that worked.
Someone's gonna actually host the call because apparently my internet's stuffing up hosting this and having.
I can
Let Bryce host it. Let Bryce
Brisbane
host
on
it.
my brother.
Hold on.
Let Bryce host it. Hello?
Okay, currently Jesse hosted, but whatever.
Did Jesse
Yeah,
really host it?
Again, I'm in Brisbane. That's
That's, oh yeah, true.
Jesse hosting a Skype call. GG guys. GG.
again in Brisbane.
Yeah, I think it went half and half.
There. Sarabi actually set off the ambush by scaring the shit out of some of the ambushes.
Not a bad formation.
Attila, does a 20 hit you?
It does, yes.
Okay. You take 6 damage. Okay, 13 against Raziel's AC,
That's a miss.
and 18 against Zorus.
Yep.
Okay, the other one will then move up the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
Didn't move. Oh.
there. And he'll attempt the same thing. Let's see now. And he rolled abysmally. Literally, he got 6, 6, and 8.
It doesn't hit anyone.
Yeah, that wouldn't hit anyone.
Okay,
They were butt
So-
naked and were teabagging the ground right in front of him.
And hadn't.
Okay, so that's the halfling slingers. Now it's Sarah's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Sorry, I had to move upstairs. The noise wasn't helping my son sleep.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's see. We got 4 half-naked men crowding Coolbane.
That alone does not bode well.
Okay. So I'll move 1. Oh, hold on. I have to click on my character before I can do that. So I'm going to move 1, 2. And I'm going to use Brand of the Sun on this guy.
It's not showing anything for me.
Yeah, he moved into the sun.
Yep.
Roll.
15 versus AC.
15 versus AC. That's a miss.
He's half naked.
Okay, now I'll explain why that missed. The human rabble, they've got this thing called mob rule. They get a +2 to all defenses, while they got at least 2 other human rabble within 5 squares of them.
Ooh.
Which is
Okay,
why they're all
so then
crowded.
how much AC do they have then?
At the moment, their AC is 16.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't that suck?
You could always
My
use your
turn!
Deva- You
Also,
could always use your Deva encounter power to increase that.
Yeah, I know, but it seems such a waste so soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're minions.
I'll save
Okay.
that. I'll save that ability for encounters or for encounter or daily powers.
okay,
you
so
are roughly 5-6 miles out of the town. Like, you can see the walls of the keep just off in the distance. I'm not good with miles, okay?
Sarah ends her turn.
Yeah, I'll say Sarah ends her turn for now.
Okay, so Coswin's turn. Coswin will use aspect of the pack wolf.
No, don't wall of
Damn.
So basically, what happens is I don't provoke opportunity attacks when leaving squares when I'm adjacent to allies.
and you
Yeah.
attempt to crush the enemies with wall of text.
That, and when I make a basic attack against enemies adjacent to 2 or more of your allies, I gain a +1 power bonus to the attack roll. So that's this guy and this guy. And with what I have in mind, it's very mean and nasty with what I'm going to do. And the bonus, and I also gain a damage bonus for each ally that they're adjacent to as well. So
Not that it matters, they're minions.
1 and 2. And I should be able to use rapid shot on a majority of them.
It's a
If you
close
use-
first one.
If you use rapid shot, the way I think you're going to do it, you're going to hit myself and Razdale. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
First
Yes.
one, so that basically everything within 1 square around it.
Yeah, but
So you
allies
can-
get out of the way, don't they?
No.
Not for those attacks.
Does it say every creature or every enemy?
Every
Look,
creature.
I
It's
know
every
from
creature.
Oh, well,
I
there you
know-
go.
I know from my character's experience, it's every creature.
Yeah,
I got
every
dropped
creature.
by my ally doing this.
So just get 2 of them. Don't go for all 4. Just use 2 of them.
Yep, so I'm going to go for these 2 that are up here.
Yeah.
And use rapid shot on the first one closest to me. 11 is a miss. And 17.
Okay,
Won't
that hits.
that won't hit because I take a -2 penalty to the attack roll, so that's a 15. No, wait.
Why do you take a -2?
But you get +1 to your attack, didn't you?
No,
You got
no,
+1
that's
to your
right.
attack. Jeez.
Sorry, I've already set it up in the macro that it only adds +8, not +10. So that is a hit. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, he drops. Arrow goes into him. He looks down at it, and it says, and then collapses to the ground.
I took an arrow to the knee.
That's going to be a crit
just,
shot.
Just so you guys know,
You take D12 damage.
one
that
second,
reference.
guys. I just want to let you drop
Wow.
a logic on you. Taking an arrow to the knee is actually something in like the Scandinavia or something for getting married. So yeah, congrats to that guy who got married.
Anyway, that's my turn. Coolbane, you're up.
So it's not
Okay.
just
Hold on, can
sex
you
that
shift
marries
out of that?
skills.
Can I?
Yeah, because I kind of want to do attack all of them.
I can. Who's saying? Is that Razael's going to do it?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh
sorry.
no,
No, Zero.
he doesn't sound as sexy as my voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
guys, I think it's break time.
Okay, come on, let's keep going. Don't break focus.
Sarah sighs as she hears the kids bicker with one another.
Do you want me to move out of that area with those 3 guys and move to someone else?
Yeah, shifting up would do,
Okay.
and then you'll still be able to take attacks and all that. Then I can get in there and look them all.
Okay. He's going to shift 1 to here. and use Oath of Enmity on the guy below him. And he's going to use Overwhelming Strike on this guy. So, oh look, crit.
Crit.
Oh,
Not that it matters.
don't
So-
use up all your crits now. We're gonna need them for boss fights.
Hey, I rolled twice. I get extra crits.
You just leap straight through him.
You also get
And
to
then-
shift 1 square.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm shifting to here. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Bryce, do you want to go after me, seeing we rolled the same thing?
Yep, sure. Sounds like a better
Okay.
idea, actually.
Zorus is
Alright.
up then.
I'm going to take 2 opportunity attacks to move here. So, Go for
If you'd moved down past Raziel, you would have only taken 1.
alright, well, I'll do that then.
Okay. And he rolls abysmally. He gets a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. And then I'm going to mark them all for reaction. Mark the 2 adjacent to me for free action.
Oh, just all my stories.
And then I'm going to use Roots of Stone. A 27 and a 21.
Oh my god. So many whoop whoop whoops.
Yeah, can we
And-
turn... Whoever that is, can you
No.
please turn off the text box beeping in the background, please?
And does that... I'm guessing?
That hits them both and destroys them instantly.
Yeah, they drop.
I'm just thinking. Should I put Guardian? Yeah. Then I'm going to stick Guardian Thorns on Coolbane. Seeing he's in the brunt of the damage.
Okay.
Cool Bang nods in his general direction.
Yeah, you better. And that's what Zorus was going to do.
Okay, so what does Guardian Thorns do?
It won't do anything because I don't have anybody marked at the moment, but if I do get a chance to mark him, it'll do damage if anybody attacks him.
Oh, yeah. So is that everything from Zorus?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Well, it's Railgun's turn.
Alright. So, in theory, because I'm a changeling, I can use changeling disguise to become one of these guys, right?
Yeah?
But they've already
Um,
seen you at the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll see you change.
Yeah.
Assuming you're allowed to go through the forests and then change then.
No. Sorry, didn't realize I had my mic on.
Well, it looks like they've set up this ambush pretty well, so they'd probably know each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stein.
Alright. Let's just do something interesting then. Well, not very interesting, but anyway.
Raziel
1,
is AFK.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Alright, so I'm moving 6 to get to there.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna just use Focusing Strike. And it's not augmented or anything, so 13 versus AC. Fuck, that was a
13.
terrible low.
Yeah, that doesn't hit
Wow.
him whatsoever.
That doesn't
That
even
roll
dent
was
his leather armor.
horrid. Considering that's a +9, that was a horrid roll.
Ooh.
You got 4.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Okay.
Alright,
Better
well,
than 1.
Human's turn.
yep, that's my turn then.
Time for the humans.
Okay. The bandits, one of them calls out as he moves forward. Stop dying, you fools! We need to capture them alive! 2, 3, 4, 5,